Well, hello everyone. Here we are in Module 6. Can you believe it? We're almost done with the course. These courses really do go by very quickly. All right, this should be a pretty quick update video. Grading, all grading is caught up, so please go there and check your points. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I do leave feedback on the assignment, so make sure that you take a look at that as well. But I think everybody's doing really well. Now, there are a few of you that are missing some assignments, especially those threaded discussions that we have. I do accept late work. There is a deduction on points, to be fair to those folks that got it in on time, but definitely think about completing those assignments, because that's how you lose a letter grade, is missing assignments. So I do accept late work, and you can turn that in basically as long as it's there by the last day of the class, and then I can get in there and grade it. I will accept that. All right, there's that for late work. That's pretty much it for our normal stuff. I do want to spend just a couple of minutes on our big summative assignment. So let me shrink my picture down here, and we'll jump into the modules. We've talked about it in the past couple of update videos, but now it's really going to come home, because this week in Module 6, you're going to start getting ready for that assignment, which our summative assignment is that VoiceThread presentation. So this week you're going to do your summary outline, and to get full points on this, and it's a 50-pointer, so this has got some heft to it. But it's relatively easy to do, but just make sure that you follow the directions here. That's where folks get points off, is just simply not meeting the essential criteria of the assignment. So you're going to select 6 chapters from the book. Any chapters, don't care, whichever ones that you feel that resonate most with you and your job or what you want to learn, you can totally pick that. Then you're going to create an outline summarizing those key points from each chapter. And this is a very abbreviated outline. You can flesh it out more if you like, but I do give an example here of kind of really what it would take. Let's say, for example, if I decided to do chapter 28, which was staff development, as one of my 6 chapters, I want to make sure that I have listed 4 to 6 main concepts or takeaways from that chapter. There may be more than that. Most of the chapters do have more than that. Pick the 6 that resonate most with you. 4 to 6 that resonate most with you. So again, don't feel like you have to do the whole chapter, just 4 to 6 takeaways from that chapter. And what it would look like is just like this. Pretty simple. Those are the 6 that I thought, okay, I would like to talk more about. That's all you would need to do, and you would need to do that for 6 chapters. What this is going to do is it's basically going to shape the outline for your VoiceThread presentation that you're going to do next week. You're obviously going to have to speak more to each one of these key points and takeaways, the 4 to 6. So if you wanted to, you could flesh that out here, but not required. You will do it next week for sure, because you'll need kind of create a script for yourself as you talk about these things. Maybe even like, maybe bullet points under the bullet points, maybe sub-bullet points. Like, what would you want to talk about in the role of, let's say, mentoring? How would you, do that? And then you would, expand upon that. But this week, all that's due is the bones of it. And if you wanted to if you have any extra time, then you could spend some time kind of developing your script that you'll practice for your VoiceThread presentation next week. But again, up to you. And you can peek ahead what's next week. But basically, each one of these chapters is going to turn into 2 slides. And each slide will have 2 to 3 key points and takeaways on there. So that is it for this week. You're going to do your outline, submit that. Again, that's pretty easy to do. Just don't get lulled into, because it's kind of light this week. If you do have extra time, I would probably be thinking about prepping for the VoiceThread that you're going to create next week. And the other thing, and I've talked about it at least a couple of times, is make sure you're ready for that VoiceThread. Go in there, look at the student guides, make sure you've done the check on your computer. You want to reduce that frustration that's going to happen if you wait till Sunday and you have an issue and there's no way that anybody can help you. So make sure, again, this week, get all the technology stuff. If you've never done a VoiceThread, go in there and play with it. Make sure it's working on your computer. You can't do it on your phone. You can't do it on an iPad. That usually leads to disaster. I don't even think you can do it on a Chromebook. I mean, those are the three I just totally don't even try. Don't try to do it on your phone. Don't try to do it on an iPad or a tablet. And don't try to do it on a Chromebook. You need really a full functioning laptop and almost anything that we do to be on the safe side to make sure that it works for you. So there's that piece as well. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this week. And I'll check in with you for Module 7, our last module for the class. Everybody have a great week. And again, I'll see you next week. Thanks.